Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Pooja, and I've been documenting my fitness journey on this channel for the past 2 months. And let's talk about progress. Let's talk about the number on scale. So basically, I weighed 83.9 kg on December 31st, and I weighed 79.8 kg on 28th Feb, which was yesterday. So in a nutshell, I do see a 4 kg difference on scale. And my weight did fluctuate this month also, but I feel like it was a bit more dramatic in January. In January, I just couldn't understand the pattern. I just couldn't figure out like how it's working, because it would spike one day, then go low the next. But I feel like this month has been steady in terms of numbers. But I do see a total of 4 kg difference, which I feel like is pretty great if you see. So numbers wise, I have no complaints. I think I do get it that the progress is slow, but as long as it is there, I feel like I don't wanna think about it. I feel like let's just keep on doing whatever helps. We have come to the photos. So for photos, I have January 3rd versus Feb 28th, because I wore the same outfit. So I want to compare it with the same similar photos outfit wise. So basically, I'm watching my own video. I don't have the photos handy. Yesterday's photos I do have, but okay, let's get into it. So I have front view. I think there's a difference. There is a difference, uh, and there's a difference. But I feel like, I mean, there's a difference, but I feel like it's not different enough to comment. So let's move on to the next view. Wait. Okay. Okay, so side view, see, I notice a difference in my upper belly area. Like there's a significant difference in my upper belly area. It up There used to be a bulge, so that has kind of reduced. So I like, I don't know. I'm excited to see this. Like there is a difference. I notice it. I think I didn't really notice it last month, but I feel like when I compare it, like the 2 month difference, I do see a significant change, so that's great. And what about the back? Okay. Oh, back is where I see the most difference. I think even last month I had noticed a difference, but if you see in the photos, I feel like there's a lot of difference. I mean, it's way more in shape. I mean, this is great, yeah. I feel like the back photos are quite dramatic, like when it comes to just comparing photos. Ah, I mean, great. I feel like when I talk about numbers, like weight on scale, I feel like that there's not much to talk about but when you see the photos, I feel like I see a huge difference in photos. Like that's, and also different angles work, because in front view it doesn't feel like this big of a difference, but if you see the side view and back view, like there's a significant difference. So really, really proud. Like I feel like there's for sure a difference in inches, even if like the comparison photos doesn't feel as big. I do feel like there's a difference in inches, because my clothes fit better, my regular clothes, my jeans, it fits better, and it's getting kind of loose. So there is a difference. I feel like if I measure like myself, like maybe my waist, my arms, and all of that, I think I would see a difference in inches too. But yeah, that's something that I don't think I would be willing to do every day, so I'm not sure. Let me think about it, but I don't think I will do that. I feel like I am good with photos. I can just judge based on that. And I think it's good enough. I feel like this is good enough for now. So good, great. Let's talk about sleep. So I'm really happy about this. But I feel like with sleep I have seen a huge improvement this month. I think I slept well most days. Uh, and whenever I had an off day, whenever I had a lower score, I don't think it went too low like it did in January. But whenever I saw that there was a dip any day, I made sure that I get a good enough and a good quality sleep the next night. So I think that really helped. So good, good on sleep. And is there anything to improve here? I feel like yes. I think why I see a downward trend whenever I see a few days, whenever I see that, it's because I was trying to wake up earlier to manage my time better, and I feel like I failed miserably in that. So that caused a few days where I didn't get enough sleep as much as I wanted. But I think I do want to continue the same thing. Like I want to get a good enough sleep for my body to feel restored and for my body to feel refreshed. But I do want to wake up a little bit earlier, especially on weekdays, I think, because I think it would help me manage my time better. So we'll try that even this month, but hopefully uh, it would not impact my sleep in a bad way. So let's try and do better. Like it was already good, but let's try and be better. Yeah. Let's talk about workout. I mean, this is something that I have seen a huge difference, because I just wake up so excited these days to work out, and especially with weight training, I feel like I really enjoy lifting weights, and I have seen a mindset shift also. I feel like I have gone through the same thing before, but yeah, I think I used to push myself a lot more back in January, but I think in Feb, in this month, it was good. I feel like I didn't really have to push myself for working out. Most days I was excited to work out, so that's been great. I do feel stronger. I feel more stability, and also I decided that I would walk 8K steps, which I did. I think every day. So I averaged basically 8,745 steps in the month of Feb, which I feel like is a good thing. So do I want to improve anything here? I would say that workout wise, I want to keep it same. Like that's been going great. So I feel like let's just continue doing that. One more thing that I see an improvement is the current program that I'm doing, the Glow Up Challenge. I tried doing it in January, but I failed that too in January. But now I'm able to do it, and I look forward to doing it. So I feel like that in itself should show that there's a big improvement. So good that way. Yeah, let's talk about like if there is anything that I want to improve. So I think I want to keep doing the same workouts. uh, it's going great. Steps wise, I think since I did 8K steps this past month now, I want to increase it to 10K, but not, maybe not every day. I will try, but I think I will try and introduce more steps, at least a few days in a week, so maybe 10K. Let's see, let's give ourselves a target. I feel like that way I feel motivated to do it. So okay, let's go with 10K. So I want to increase my steps a little bit, if possible every day. I would be really happy. So let's go with that. And along with that, I feel like there were days where it doesn't span like throughout the day, but there are moments in between where I feel like I'm losing focus, or where I don't feel as present. So I think I want to introduce meditation as well, because it has helped me in the past. So I think whenever I feel like I'm losing touch, or whenever I feel like a little out of place, I think I want to take a few minutes. I may not document it, but I think the important thing is to do it. So I feel like I want to do that. I want to make the time to just kind of sit in silence for a few minutes, not think about anything, and just reflect on my own life, and just not even reflect. I feel like I just want to sit quietly and just breathe and not think about anything, not think about anything at all. So let's see. Let's let's do that. We have come to our favorite section, food. So for food, I feel like compared to last month, I feel like I cooked a lot more meals at home. I eat the same meals because I can and I will. So I mean, I don't mind having the same meals, and I feel like it's just a lot more convenient. And also, uh, I don't know, whatever I cook, and I feel like this is like good for as taste. I just kind of like keep eating the same thing, so it works for me. So I do want to keep doing that. I feel like it's good as long as it is working for me. I feel like let's just do that. So that's been going great. I think ordering food, I think in general, numbers wise, I do feel like I have ordered less food as compared to how much I ordered in January. Which I don't want to compare as such. I mean, I don't have a problem in ordering food, once in a while. If I want to have something, I will have that. That's okay. I don't want to put any restrictions on food as such. It doesn't really work for me. So I don't want to tell myself that, you can't eat this or you don't have to eat this. No, it's okay. If I want to order, I'll order. That's okay. But I think what I want to convey with this comparison is that I think mood wise, I think my mood did not fluctuate a lot. I think I was a lot more in control and a lot more in, I mean, a lot more myself. Like sometimes there are times when I get emotional and I'm like, I just want to eat fries and I would just order. So I feel like that happened a lot less this month. I want to eat whatever I want to eat, but I do want to, keep a check, and I do want to understand like what triggers my emotions and in which way. So I feel like this month has been good that way. Is there anything that I want to improve here? I feel like yeah, I just want to cook as much as I can at home. If I want to have something, I'll order that, not an issue. One thing that is a little bit of a concern is that since I am eating almost similar meals, I eat the same things, it's the same ingredients, I do feel like I mean, I don't want to miss out on any nutrition. Like, I do want to feed my body good, nutritious food. I do want to, fuel my body the right way, fuel my body and my mind the right way. So, for that, sometimes I think, can I try and order colorful veggies? I do try to, include whatever I see is available in my food. But I think I do feel like there's a gap. So for that, I think one thing that I do want to change is to add supplements to my existing food routine. I do eat protein supplement as part of my chia pudding, overnight chia pudding. So I already add a scoop. So that part is covered. I feel like with protein, I think protein and fiber, for me, the indicator is if I am feeling well rested, if I am feeling good after my workouts. Because whenever I'm working out, there are days when my food is not as nutritious and I can feel the fatigue. So I feel like for protein, like I try and read that signal. And as long as my gut health seems good, I feel like I am good fiber wise as well. So I feel like that way I'm covered. But then there are a couple other things which might be getting missed, which I am not maybe able to think about. Like, for example, my hair fall has reduced now. I feel like good food kind of does that. So I want to, I think so I want to, focus on basically bridging the gap. I feel like whatever I think I am missing unintentionally, I do want to fill that gap by using supplements. So that's where I would like to rely on supplements. I think I have mentioned it once or twice in the last month, that I'll take my supplements. But then this month I feel like I have just completely skipped my mind. I haven't really been regular. I think this month I didn't take my supplements at all. So that's something that I want to improve. Maybe I need to work on my muscle memory. I think I have to pair it with my breakfast or my dinner, like for me to able to remember it almost every day. I may not document it, but I think I mean, that's my goal with that. Like, I want to pair it with something so that the first priority is to actually have the supplement. So really lacking there, but let's do it. I mean, I think I may have to uh, keep it in my mind for a few days, but I feel like after that it would be easier. So I think probably with my breakfast or my dinner, let me figure that out. But yeah, let's do that. Well, we have reached the end of this video. So I feel like overall it has been a good month. A couple of things that I want to change, or maybe I want to, do additionally, let's just kind of do a quick recap of steps that I want to take extra this month. So one is I feel like I want to move more in terms of steps. So instead of 8K, I will try and get in 10K steps if possible every day. Let's see, that's something that I'll have to navigate through. Then apart from that, what else? I think I want to introduce meditation as well, a few minutes here and there whenever I feel like I need it. I feel like I'll just then and there pause for a bit and take deep breaths and think about nothing. So let's do that. And what is the third thing? I think third, I would say that I want to focus on taking supplements. So let's see. I mean, 2 months in and we're already seeing good progress. So let's see what March brings.